Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Horizon Zero Dawn, and we just entered the Faro Automated Solutions ruin, which had the...
You are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
The 35th.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Wait, 350,000?
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
I'm guessing he went... Yeah, I'd have to agree.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway.
Oh,
a machine
that's fun.
meant to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is...
There's no smell to it. Not even
Trust
old
me.
death.
We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my
But I
plan.
could get through.
So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines. But then they stopped.
Oh, wonderful. So they stopped to make other
Looks like I can
machines.
climb here.
Yeah, you can. Oh, and just for some loot. You know what? I'll take it. Or at least for the loot. Then, to get around, you just simply... Thought I was going down real quick. There we go. Oh man. Ah, over there is where I need to go. Got it.
Made it.
I'm just going to explore all these rooms real quick to make sure I'm not missing anything.
I'd have to ditch something.
Foss
So people
compass
were
log.
angry at Faro. But the looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Yep, just need to keep heading up. Simple as that, I think. And there we go.
Way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not me. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
I think this is a bypass for all the enemies. Like, I get to bypass all the enemies thanks to this. Huh. That's neat.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
I'd have to agree. Huh. This is a long climb. Yay, risky jumps. Woo! Thankfully not all that risky, but still uncomfortable.
Snow subsiding. Good. A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
And we're
All
up.
right, made it.
And then if
What will we'll
I'm not mistaken, we found the power cell that's all the way up there. Considering there's a box there that's been looted, I will say that is the case. FOSS executive data storage. Secure 3 zettabyte storage rack, 6% power remote.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Okay. Interesting. Oh.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Oh, 3 files. Okay.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Sylens. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Sylens. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Sylens. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh, wow. The biggest thing.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Whoa! Okay.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques.
Oh.
Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Okay.
Who are you, Sylens? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
So one thing I noticed, he has the embedded tubes in his arms, like the Banuk do. So he could be Banuk.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Great.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect ferrorobots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Huh.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday...
Oh my lord. So BOR-7 Horus is the name of this, of the giant metal things. Oh wait, I've been to Grave Horde. I completely forgot about that. We've been to Grave Horde. That's where we got one of the power cells. Okay. Please don't tell me I have to glitch my way back in. So, is that a horse, or... Clearly the tendrils are of the Horus. I just don't know what the main body looks like, which is rather concerning. I want to go up here. Oh wait, there used to be a whole bunch of ice here.
Ouch! They're inside too.
Something over here.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, this is a Horus tentacle.
Must have
Or
been
tendril.
where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific.
What was this place?
I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the Crazy 15.
Recalls, I've been instructed.
I'll listen to all these. I think I'm going to do a lore video a little bit later.
Were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it. Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
So, my plan is to do a lore video where I'm just going to read through all the lore to get a better understanding.
Red light. Guess that means no power. These wires must run to the power source.
Oh, fun.
Oh, that's informative.
But yeah, my plan is to do...
A holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try
basically a
scanning
lore
objects in this
interview.
area.
Not interview, reading. Oh, well, that's easy enough.
Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Okay, then. South, west. Okay, then. What?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Up, up, down, down. That is really easy.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Tools being used. And voices. More clips. Must be another way in. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Please tell me you're weak to fire. Okay, good. Back up, back up, back up. Oh,
Calm.
Someone slaughtered one of us.
you don't know where I am. Okay, good to know that scrappers cannot be taken out with a single shot. Headshot. That's right, I forgot.
I've better things to do.
Scrappers can do that, basically sonar pulse. I would say it's more accurate to a radar pulse, but whatever. That was not my goal.
Get a move on and search!
Oh.
Your end.
Ow. That hurts. Ow.
Vanish like a stalker.
No, not really. Yeah, no, that was not me attempting to go in all that stealthy.
Never know when I might need these.
I don't like the fact that I'm getting so much healing stuff. It's very wanted, but I'm concerned I'm getting so much of it. That must mean something bad's coming. Great. Wonderful. Alright, there we go. Now, time to continue on. After, of course, I craft a little bit of ammo. Alright, there we go. Ow. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be a climbing puzzle, I think. Yep, it is. Oh, man. And I'm pretty sure it's obvious where exactly I need to climb to. Really? So it's going to be one of these puzzles. Got it. And yes, I was right. Very obvious. Holy, hang on. Five data logs.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of
Ames,
what?
I know I mail you
Our
too
world.
much. I'm just proud of
The
what you're
planet
doing.
Earth, Aloy.
Everyone back.
It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
How indeed. Oh great, more healing. And a big box. Oh boy. Oh, there's its body.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Oh, great.
Sun, shadow.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Electricity and fire, huh? Okay. It should be your field. Yep. There's no way you know where I am.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Okay, it can see me. Good to know. Huh. I didn't think it could see me. We've already seen this.
And this one can move.
Another Kobish. That's the first time I've heard it be called that. No way it saw them. Okay, so it has like, probably has something adjacent to like, I don't know.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Advanced perception systems or something like that? And tracking rockets, even better. Okay, so my shield can survive a single volley of rockets.
Yeah!
I did not mean to grab this. Why isn't it gone yet? There we go. There's its main gun.
That did it. So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
What? No, you're kidding, right? So that's horrifying to think about, considering that could make them. And I'm assuming its armor is almost, if not completely, unbreakable. That's probably the most concerning part. Or at least borderline unbreakable. Ah, there it is. Biosphere degradation. Wait, what?
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
Wonderful.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did... Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Ah, this should be quite the ride.
Oh, yay. Oh. Ooh.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. So where to next? Past that site. Oh my lord. Haven't been that far yet. Good to know that the Osram Spark Worker protects... Okay, I don't know why I need to know that. Also, I think I'm going to increase the handling of the ice rail. Just simply because it seemed... So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Ice rail, thank you. Because it does a lot of damage by itself. But it'll be nice being able to just simply go and fire more often. That's the main reason. Oh, broadhorn. Broadhead. Broadhead. Yeah, I haven't been this far west yet. So this should be interesting, to say the least.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Some chargers. Billabacks. Ooh, frost and fire. Okay. Do not ignore. Hey, look, I'm just passing by. I'm not looking for a fight or anything. Uh-oh. That's bad. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I don't need any more pelts or bones, so I guess that's a okay thing. Oh, a long leg and some razors.
Let's see you catch us.
Oh no. I went the wrong way. Oh dear. Oh, just a sawtooth site. Run, 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 run. Another broadhead site. Oh, wonderful. Okay, new campfire. A merchant. That's interesting. Climb the escarpment.
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Sylens? No? Fitting name you got there.
Wow.
All right, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
All right then.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Yeah, I feel about the same way.
Let's see what's through here.
Oh, take.
Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have left for today's episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff. And I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.